Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Monday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the games that's going on today on April 1st, okay? I got you guys covered in the MLB. I got you guys covered in the NBA. And then I even got you guys covered in the NCAA women's games today. So let's go ahead and go over the props, man. First day of the month. So let's go ahead and get it started. Hopefully everybody had a happy Easter out there. You guys got the, the Fabergé egg on the Easter egg hunt. Some Cadbury cream eggs to eat. And hey, let's go ahead and get it started, man. All right, the first player prop that I like. I'm going to be looking at the MLB today. I'm taking Mackenzie Gore. I'm taking him over 5.5 Ks, okay? Now look. He's taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates in here. They got a few people in the lineup that I like. One, actually, I'm going to be giving over for a player prop later on, so stay tuned. But the play is this. Mackenzie Gore over 5.5 Ks, all right? Player prop number 2. I'm going to be looking at the Toronto Blue Jays. Bobichette, all right? I'm taking him over 1.5 bases. He's been able to hit this at a 60% clip, okay? Matchup-wise, taking on the Houston Astros, okay? They're not throwing out any pitcher out here that's going to scare me or put any fear in the batters in the box. So go ahead and take Bobichette over 1.5 total bases. Player prop number 3, I'm looking at Ellie De La Cruz over 1 base just to get on base, okay? It's hitting at 100% clip. Matchup wise, taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. You guys seen what happened with them so far. They're able to get the win the last game out against the Braves in this one. All right, and my other player prop that I like, I'm taking his brother. Who? You already know, O'Neal Cruz, man. Give me the Pittsburgh Pirates, man. I'm taking him just to get a hit. He's been hitting this at a 60% clip. Matchup-wise, you're taking on the Washington Nationals. You know, they're going to have Mackenzie Gore out there. Mackenzie Gore could definitely give up a few hits in the game, you know, and still get those Ks. So I'm taking Cruz just to get a hit. Hitting at a 60% clip. 3 out of his last 5 times he played that prop, he came out on top. All right. I got one more player prop for you. All right, I'm looking at Lewis Roberts. All right, I'm taking him over just to get a hit at 0.5. Hitting at a 60% clip. Taking him on my Atlanta Braves, man. Charlie Morton out there. Yeah, he can go out there. You know, he can give you some good innings. But then again, he can give up some runs too. We all know the story with him, man. He can give up some runs early in the game too. But I like Lewis Roberts in this spot, hitting at a 60% clip. I'm sprinkling on him just to get a home run too. Nice plus money price tag. All right, let's head on over to the association for the day. All right, first player prop that I like, Brooklyn Nets. I'm taking Cameron Thomas over 24 points, taking on the Indiana Pacers. You know the story with that. The Indiana Pacers, man, they're going to let the players do whatever they want defensively out there. And on top of it, the Brooklyn Nets, man, they don't even got nobody who wants to put up points no more. Bridges over there ain't doing it. Cameron Johnson ain't doing it no more. Man, look for Cam Thompson to go over his point prop in this one. Next player prop that I like, I'm going to be looking at the Portland Trail Blazers big man, DeAndre Ayton. I'm taking him over 18 points, hitting at a 60% clip, okay? Taking on the Orlando Magic, you know, I think DeAndre Ayton, he's been hitting his point prop like every single game he's been playing, I think, in the last 5. So let's go ahead and take him in that one, all right? Next player prop that I like, I'm going to be looking at the Phoenix Suns. Who? Kevin Durant. I'm taking him over 24 points, okay? Hitting at a 60% clip. Taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, all right? Now, look, hear me out on this one, man. Kevin Durant, I don't know what's been going on in the last 10 games, but he's been a little bit slow. He hasn't been having those big games scoring. And the Phoenix Suns, they haven't been looking good as well. But when you're playing against the New Orleans Pelicans, man, it's going to be a shootout because you're going to have Zion Williamson over there on the other side and CJ McCollum trying to put up money on you as well. So let's go ahead and take Kevin Durant over his point prop in that one. All right, speaking of the New Orleans Pelicans, give me Zion Williamson over 26 points, hitting at a 60% clip. I'm also sprinkling him on to get a double-double. Look, I think he has multiple paths to get a double-double in this game. His rebound prop's at 6.5. Probably going to hit. His assist prop's at 6.5. He's probably going to hit that more likely than a rebound prop, but it don't matter. Man, I think he could actually get a goddamn triple-double today, man. That's how I'm feeling, man. But, yeah, man, go ahead and take Zion Williamson over 26 points. All right, my last player prop in the NBA, I'm looking at the Orlando Magic, Paolo Banchero. I'm taking him over 20 points. Taking on the Portland Trail Blazers, man. This is one of those things. 20 points is too low for me not to go, so I got to play it in this case. All right. Now, look, I got some women's basketball player props to get you on top, okay? Let's go ahead and go over it, man. It's going to be a great game out there. This is what you want to see. Emotions out there when you see the women's playing in this game, man. I think these games is matching up better than the WNBA games, it seems like, in the last year or two between these two teams. LSU taking on Iowa. Who you like? I like Caitlin Clark over 31 points, okay? Hear me out on this, man. She's just been killing. And, you know, when it comes down to it, the Bucks, they know what she has to do out there. That's why it's juiced out there as well. All right, and I'm taking them over 9.5 assists. She's been able to hit this at an 80% clip in her games, okay? I'm taking over 6.5 rebounds, hitting at a 60% clip. Yeah, it's my Caitlin Clark trifecta. If she doesn't hit all three, I think we're at least going to get two. And those two, it's probably going to be the points and the assists, but I wouldn't even doubt the rebounds. I like them all three. I'm taking the trifecta. I'm betting them singly, and I'm parlaying them all. All right, my next player prop that I like, I'm looking at Angela Reese. I'm taking her over 12.5 rebounds. Why? Man, because she's been able to hit this at an 80% clip. Hear me out, man. Going for 16, 20, 10, 15, and 21. I don't know about the points. You know, her point prop's at 17.5. She ain't a hooper like that, but rebounds, I could see her out there snatching them like that. I actually think she goes for 15 to 17 in this game. All right, and the last player prop that I like, I'm looking at the USC game later on versus UConn. I'm taking Juju Watkins. I'm taking them over a point prop. Why? Because, man, she's been hot. Going for 39, 37, 32, 39, and 41. Man, I just can't wait to see these games out there. All right, it's time for the recap time. We're taking Gore over 5.5, Boba over 1.5, De La Cruz over a base, Cruz just to get a hit, Luis Roberts just to get a hit. Then we're taking Cameron Thomas over 24, Ayton over 18, Durant over 24, Williamson over 26, Bonchero over 20. We're taking Caitlin Clark over 31, Angela Reese over 12.5 rebounds, Caitlin Clark over 9.5 assists, Caitlin Clark over 6.5 rebounds, Juju Watkins over a point prop. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch.